crush. Hi, me, suit for wedding. How can you be so sure that she is going to invite you to her wedding? When you walk past your mom who is in a bad mood and accidentally trigger a 2 hours long unskippable cutscene. Oh, a wallet. Wow, this dude is ugh. These new holiday cups are really something. Man goes viral for buying a 1993 Ford Ranger for $405 a month for the next 75 months. Buckler's audacity to call the dollar while speaking with the zest of an entire orange grove is incredible. In self-defense, a knife protects. I bring my lunch. No one suspects. And when it's time to end a life, deceptive fruit, banana knife. No Put November is here. Good luck to y'all. Make sure to support all your friends. We got this. Pro tip. Delete YouTube Kids. Am I lying? We are all lying, just at different speeds. But what about me? You're like the Usain Bolt of lying, LMAO. How to sneak to an American school. It's if the hamburger helper luxury, is it a job or a job? POV, you don't feel your phone in your right pocket. A child ripped up their allowance because he wasn't happy with the amount. His mom walked out of her room and saw this. What would you do if this was your child's behavior? Keep it and give him a piece of it anytime he asks for money, LMAO. You know the joke about the constipated mathematician. He worked it out with a pencil. The same trick works regardless of one's skill with numbers. Me trying to remember the name of the ship from the movie Titanic 1997. Me explaining to the wild squirrel I can no longer feed him because it's no Put November. Squirrel noises. If you recognize this movie, it's about time to schedule that first colonoscopy. Biden will be cutting off Pell Grants, school lunches and billions of other federal education dollars to any school or college that refuses to follow his new and radical transgender and LGBT policies. So you're upset that schools will be penalized for discriminating against children. Where's the Bible code for this take? No Put November is top tier stupid. Looks like someone failed. Someone had to keep your girl happy. Someone. Cats heal people. 30 years old me. Got a cat. Cat. Sorry bro, there is no way I can fix it. Hype for our dinner date. Dinner date. Aren't we inviting other people? We are inviting other people, right? Just texted my friend she's coming too. Invite someone you know. Dinner hangout. Ha 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 ha, alright. Why doesn't anyone choose trick? They always choose treat. Listen here, you scholastic fair bendy pencil. I have a and I'm not afraid to use it. So yeah, basically we grow up to be a sad dumb failure. Are we still good at video games? We never were, buddy. Salt can't be the only delicious rock. I'm going to eat rocks to find the good ones. I bet they're trying to keep them from us. Going strong, good luck lads. Remove YouTube Kids. What's the worst career advice you have ever received? An internship at the White House will be amazing on your resume. Japan's greatest tragedy is having the world's best toilets and no Mexican food. What's the point of owning a Ferrari if you never take it to the track? Is 3 fingers too much? Not at all. Most people have 10. Thinking about writing a book. This tweet has been deleted. The tech who did my ultrasound put gel on the wand and said here comes some warm jelly and started whooshing it toward my bobs like an airplane. Then she stopped dead mid whoosh, blinked and said, I'm sorry, I have twin toddlers, I'm effing exhausted. Me. Okay, I'm gonna stay under 2000 calories today. My Java chip mocha frappuccino. Dream house, bedroom, kitchen, bath, noisy licking room. Me after pushing all the things until last minute. Haha f. I'm really effed up. Man who robbed bank to get away from wife sentenced to home arrest. Wait, this isn't how you play the game. What is a good comeback to you look like a kid? Is it you on? That will shut him up, alright. The Vatican has entered the chat. 1960s futurists. Automation will free mankind from meaningless tedium to focus on creative pursuits only human beings can master. 2020's tech bros. We are building AI to write all your books, music and TV so you can focus on the meaningless tedium of your cubicle job. My neighbors are screaming like they're lying. Should I call the cops? No, they probably effing. Showed this to my buddy with epilepsy, apparently he likes it so much he's dancing on the floor lol. Ex-con skips job interview, takes shirt off his back to save car crash victim. Imagine rescuing someone from a car crash, risking your own life and then being called an ex-con. His name is Aaron Tucker. My plans for the next 6 months. Kevin, I'm lying. Please stop beatboxing. What is your honest body count? 12. But I will have more after I make room for more in my basement. Me. Okay, I'm gonna eat healthy this week for real. My cash left after paying rent. My friend in his expensive Master Chief costume. You can't defeat me. Me in my Bob Ross costume. I know but he can. Some girl in a bunny suit. No one cares about me. White blood cells. Am I a joke to you? Everyone. Lol. LMAO. ROFL. When I decide to lay down for a few minutes and wake up at 3 AM fully clothed with the lights on. Settings. Keyboard options. Dark mode. On. Weird guys on the internet when a movie based off a girl's toy appeals to girls. 2 wild animals about to have X. National Geographic cameraman. If your ad disrupts my music playlist, I will hate your company and never buy your product. None of the other boomers are going to movies anymore. Why would you be any different? How did you draw that conclusion? Because I can hear you shaking your liver-spotted fist at the world from here, grandpa. Men's mental health. Society. Be a man. When you're looking out the bus window and make eye contact with another passenger's reflection. The anxious urge to say no worries either way when you are actually worrying both ways plus a secret third way. Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are ya? How tough am I? I start showering. Yes, oh, without waiting for the water to turn warm. Right this way, sir. Fun fact, my parents got married on April Fool's Day, so when I was 7 I tried to be funny and I made them an anniversary card that said your marriage is a joke, and my mom cried. You may be old, but are you this old? Me getting ready for Thanksgiving. Mariah Carey. For the first period today we are going to be doing self-introductions. Get on out of your seats and go meet everyone. Make lots of friends. Ah yes, it begins. Hell on earth. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. You're supposed to be a functioning member of society. When there was a huge fight in the group chat but you were asleep. Call them. I sent them an email. It's better to call them. I also texted them. Just call them. I'll send them another email. When it's November 1st and you hear all I want for Christmas is you blaring in the mouths. Internal screaming. Take 1 MFs when their candy bowl gets stolen for the 12th Halloween in a row. As you get older you begin to suffer the occasional series of increasingly humiliating micro-injuries. How did you hurt yourself? I slept wrong. While I was driving I happened to yawn while checking my blind spot. I drank water too hard. You get to be the opposite X for a day. What is the first thing you would do? If you were a man and switched to a woman, then man and got what would happen the next day when you switched back to a man? What's the best advice you can give anyone? Some people are just pieces of shit. How you let it affect you is your call. That's incorrect. Correct answer. Your answer. Ah yep, my bad. I once dated a blind girl that ate a real good. Bet she thought she was out with you. Me day 1 no put November. I'm a fighter not a quitter. Me day 2 no put November. I wanted to resign. The US and UK having a special relationship. Other countries just having normal alliances. When it's the day after Halloween and the girl you with is still dressed like a man. I just want to talk to him. People who say phone. People who say cell phone. People who say mobile. What is song name? Teenage Mutant Turtle. Thank you. No problem. Blood is talking to himself. You'll be effing and don't kiss. How the F you'll start X? A handshake. Pull his pants down and put his tea in your mouth. Your cleaning fee is $200. Okay, but if you're charging a cleaning fee then I'm not going to clean. When I come home from trick or treating with candy, my parents are candy. Are you okay? No one is ever afraid to lose me. October 31st. Hey kids, I have got candy. Okay. November 1st. Hey kids, I have got candy. Not okay. That kid's forehead could solve the housing crisis. F zodiac signs. How do you eat your fries? 1. 2. Shrek is proof women would rather date an ugly ogre instead of a short dude. I lost not even a minute in 3 times now. Hehehehe. Numerous put November. How I don't care about no put November MFs, look at everyone else. People with put allergy when no put November starts. Reasons to stop global warming. 1. To stop Mariah Carey from defrosting early. Your lifespan is 1 to 2 minutes. Breathing no you effing idiot. When the clock hits 12:01 AM on November 1st, the hardest choices require the strongest wills. You during a Spanish exam wondering what is the gender of a washing machine. For this month, I will be doing my own challenge called November. It's where I try to make it through every day of November. Me and the boys looking where the at. I'm 32 years old and still deeply terrified that consuming anything from the hotel room minibar will bankrupt my entire family somehow. This frog teapot with tadpole mugs are all I need. We had a fun Halloween last night. Yeah, we did. Now it's time to decorate for Christmas. But it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Did I stutter? In Germany there is a completely functional train that has been converted into a techno club. The Germans and their trains. I saw a club across the street from a mini golf place and I'm liberal but that's too much for me. What if you're just trying to have a nice afternoon with your family, then your kids look across the street and have to see a bunch of losers playing mini golf? When a prank video is fake. No, this is obviously fake, how can you enjoy this? When a prank video is real. No, how can you laugh at someone being like that? Guide to real estate acquisition. Step 1. Please wait patiently for the failure of the system. Hey babe, come look at the cat. He looks the same as he always does and he's just sitting there. Babe, come look. Hey, come look at the cat. November 1st. December 1st. Silly putty implies the existence of serious putty. I believe that is called C4. It's Sunday morning, I'll have the barber to myself. Local dads. God prefers kind atheists over hateful Christians. You are a good church, thank you. No put November. Non-stop put November. When I'm in a condescending contest and my opponent is the teacher who claims the bell doesn't dismiss you. I wanna quit my job, blow off all my responsibilities and hang out with cats all day long. My D, ready for the greatest put of my life. Me about to leave it thirsty for 30 days because of some funny internet meme and magical powers. When you realize you forgot to check your kid's potatoes for pills. F zodiac signs. What shampoo lid is the best? I was best man at my friend's second wedding. I started my speech with welcome back everyone. He was not happy. No put November. Starts. People with put allergy. Sleeping in grass. Expectation. Reality. When I was 6, my sister was half my age. Now I'm 70. How old's my sister? 35. Let's have a hard one next time please. Private jet flights tripled, CO2 emissions quadrupled since before pandemic. billionaires telling me to cut my carbon footprint. My broke who hasn't flown anywhere for the last 7 years. I feel like if a cashier can get a tip for only ringing me up, then I can get a tip for being a good customer, and it cancels out. Having a brilliant idea about something, but no one cares. An actual text my mother just sent me. No, I'm just not in a good mood. Okay, maybe have a banana and sit outside for a while. Pets are so weird, like it's just this little individual that lives in your house and you can't speak to each other but you're just best friends. Stressed, run. Moody, take a nap. Angry, lift weights. Sad, get sunlight. Anxious, walk. Your mental health can be improved by physical things. Rejected by art school. Invade Poland. No Sean and no put November. Watching Sean without putting. Furry haters. Emoji haters. Anime haters. Christmas is the day after Halloween. November. What a stupid funny made up month. Kids today have no idea that about 30 years ago Champion was a cheap sports brand sold on the back shelves at Kmart for around $1.99 a shirt, and you got laughed at in school for wearing it. Me introducing my friend to emo music. Size comparison. Grain of rice. Smallest computer ever. Close ad. Tell him the truth. Make up a story. When my 5-year-old son asked me where babies come from. Student loan. US federal government. When I'm in an No Put November competition and my opponent is someone who can take cold showers. There's only 365 days left till next Halloween. Correct. When I'm in a useless holiday competition and my opponent is Thanksgiving. Pre-Gen Z people, there aren't any real men in Hollywood anymore. The movies they grew up with. My dad after I buy the fancy brand instead of the cheap brand that costs 50 cents less. Your little cousin came to visit us last week. I'll let him play that Pokemon game on your old DS. Getting a rejection email with multiple fried chicken related puns is a new low for me. Hiya Boney. Thank you for your application to Team KFC. We are clucking delighted you're keen to join our flock. However, at this moment in time your skills aren't the secret recipe the Colonel is looking for. But we would love to hear from you again. Give us a cluck if you would like to apply in the future. Best wishes. Team KFC Dublin, Westmoreland Street. Someone said when a short person waves at you it's called microwave. I'm not lacking on this month. Teacher defends her ill relationship with a student by arguing his grades improved. 1 liter of water normally. 1 liter of water at the gym. 1 liter of water when you wake up in the middle of the night. Who is it, babe? It's my wife. She's going to be late because she's at the movies with you. I want to thank you guys for all your hard work. Schools when their student makes $60,000 a year in an office. Schools when their student makes $60,000 a year as a plumber. Suburban people will say I just don't understand drag and then do this to their home. Yo, who the F gave my son an onion? Your stomach thinks all potatoes are mashed. I farted. Canal cough. The Four Horsemen of American Highways, Midwest Edition. Effing corn. Literally nothing. A worn down building every now and then. Still nothing but hey look there's a cow over there. Listening to music through AirPods. Listening to music through headphones. Listening to music through memory. Me. Takes even a microscopic amount of stress. My hair. I gotta get out of here. Me who basically does origami to keep the paper on the butter nice and neat. My GF who slices right through the entire stick with the paper still on. Pizza Hut just arrived. You just got Super Mario Bros 3. You have permission to stay up late and there's no school tomorrow. You're 37 years old and it's 2023. Since both my laptop and smartphone were stolen, I'm working from the fridge today. No noise November. Everyone shut up. If they sold these in theaters instead of popcorn, I would be happy. You will never financially recover after buying chicken wings from the movie theater. The guy who puts at 11:59 on October 31st. Arcane. Potential fans. Its association with League and Riot Games. Adulting is being excited to just go home and go to bed. Extremely frigid and career-focused woman in every chick flick. The dumb A protagonist who's gonna later. Japan discovers almost 7,000 islands it didn't know existed. Stand aside. I want to inspect my new colony. I will stop that microwave at 1 second. Nobody got time for all that hooting and hollering. If I had a nickel for every time a Roblox YouTuber got exposed for being a this year happened, I would have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's disgusting that it happened thrice. China's Wuhan to test all residents as returns back home after a successful world tour. Horror first date as man makes a run for it after woman slurps up 48 oysters, 2 crab cakes, a side of sweet potatoes and drinks, expecting her date to foot her 3,800 bill. Man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian. People who comment, only true fans can like this comment on YouTube videos. Having a cute anime waifu who sucks. Having a girlfriend who's in real life. Employers must stop crying before returning to work. Me, how I imagine myself. Me listening to my BF say he's gonna do no put November. He won't last a day. Stand in solidarity with all women and bottoms. And don't do no put November. I refuse to do February. That's a thing. Yeah, you have to your fingers during that month and then glue them back on. Getting mugged. Just say no. Your robber legally cannot take any of your possessions without your consent. Hard and dedicated workers. Boss giving bonuses and raises to lazy people. Why can't I find dedicated hard-working people? My frustration with young people is that they think success is supposed to happen like that. Oprah. She's full of shit. Young people don't expect for things to happen like that. They expect to at least be able to find a job after graduating and being 80k in debt, not having to move back in with their parents, not having insurance, not having any foreseeable chance of retiring. The last mozzarella stick in the bag. Me.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.